Get get
Oh yeah, hold on. Click.
pee 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 pee. I'm gonna get away from this ambient noise. I'm gonna take your shoes.
All right,
If you have extra space, you might want to take those shoes. Just saying.
I do.
Okay.
All
You
right.
good?
Yep.
All right. Here, let me stand over here because that fire is just raging into my ear.
Mhm.
So RazorTube and I, we play primarily on the consoles, right? Xbox, PlayStation. They're currently sitting in 104, and I've gone over this a few times, but we figure it's worth visiting again for the people that don't know. Um, we're currently in 105 DayZ right now. This is the version that is coming to us on the consoles. A lot of people have been asking, okay, when is the update? So we're gonna speculate as to when the update's gonna be, based off of previous experience, as we've been playing this for roughly a year on the console, and we have a pretty good idea of what the flip time is. But when is it coming, and some of the finer points that are coming for the patch, hopefully soon for us. So typically, so this process, let me go ahead and tab into like the patch notes here if I could find them. Yeah. So okay, just you got to know how this development process works because I know we get this question a lot. So I'm sure we'll be referencing this video to other people throughout the next couple weeks. But once this version is been set up or it's complete for the consoles, because this is the version that gets submitted and there's some port information that needs to work, or they just they need to code it for the consoles. Once that gets submitted, if it passes certification, it will be an update for us. The certification process can take anywhere. Well, it typically takes about 7 days, and there's a caveat with that. It has to pass both the certifications for Xbox and PlayStation. If one of them bombs, it will not pass, and it has to be resubmitted. It has to be fixed and then resubmitted. So with that, knowing that it takes a week, typically the process for them to get it good for console takes about 1 or 2 weeks. So it could be anywhere between like most likely 2 weeks to a month. And again, that's speculation. And I know as soon as we get any intel or information on Twitter, or if they say directly, we will definitely pass that along between our two channels, RazorTube and myself. Right now, they haven't really given any indicator, and they typically say when they've submitted it for the certification process. And
Yeah.
pretty much from there, it's a week unless they screw it up. Sorry,
And
go ahead.
and don't forget, if one console bombs out on certification, then the other one has to be resubmitted with the one that bombed. So I think
It does.
at least
Sorry, go
that's
ahead.
what I think. Uh, in prior our prior update, that's what happened. I think, right?
Yeah, actually. And it does reinforce the fact that both PlayStation 4 and Xbox are literally the same. They're that into. When you start, the game is the same. It is. They
L-
share the same database that's confirmed by the developers as well. So, yeah. Now, how they perform on the hardware is very similar, but for the most part, they're the same. So, like when you guys see slowdowns on PlayStation or we see it on Xbox, they're pretty much the same. Now, there's some exceptions to that, but for the most part, we're sharing the same stuff. So that's why you see us talk about, PlayStation 4 and Xbox is one whole thing because it pretty much is. So, yeah, so some of the major stuff and some of the gotchas, because we've been experimenting and trying to show people as much of the changes that are coming through as possible because we primarily play on console official servers. We do have a what do you call it, a private server over on Xbox. So if you're interested, you can check out the Discord in Razor's description or in mine because you'll most likely see this as a video. But yeah, we're going through. We're doing a lot of videos throughout the week as this patch is coming through for everybody, so we can show people some of the gotchas. Like we did some colorist stuff, we did some sound things, but we'll kind
Melee.
of touch base. Yeah. Oh yeah, we just did melee. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
Uh, highly dangerous. Some of the big gotchas, and again, we're trying to spread the word. I say this on almost every video, but it's worth mentioning. The duct tape glitch does not work on 105. You can no
Mm-hmm.
longer restore the durability by restraining yourself and then breaking out. It does not work.
Oh, and another big thing, especially for you admin base builders, um, vaulting is a big deal now.
Oh yeah, I
You
always
know?
forget that we can do that.
Yeah, like
Yeah, let me get
vaulting,
naked.
if you literally look, you can climb walls. Um, one of the things in the new update, basically, when you vault, you can vault these walls now, so people can get over. I believe the distance vaulting over a wall is 2.3 meters high. That's how much or how high you can climb the vault over a wall. And you do lose a little bit, a little bit over. I'd say 80% of your stamina when you do vault, though. So keep in mind you're going to be a slow-moving target once you jump a wall. Uh, all these things that we're talking about are coming in the new version 1.5 coming out for the consoles. That's PS4 and Xbox. Um, Other things to take note of, like Jade is saying, the medical system.
Oh yeah.
Infections are a thing now. Um, they're deadly. You'll die within 5 minutes. It's actually proven. You'll see that in a video form coming on my channel soon, and Jade's. Um, the medicine that you get now is a big deal. Also, um, before everybody was complaining when we were PvPing. Obviously, when the duping was around, uh, dead bodies were basically making frames drop. Well, no more. Even
I'm
on the
over here. You got yours.
yeah, even with the update coming out, and now when PvP is a big issue and you have a lot of bodies around, they actually do decay now. So there's my dead body from earlier. You can obviously see the flies or hear them. Um, your body definitely decays over time. So another big that's another big issue they're trying to solve for all the PvPers and all the council community to keep those frames nice and juicy for us. Um,
Yeah, performance is an issue on console.
hmm But I mean, they're making a lot of good changes. Other things to note are going to be they also did come out with hold on, give me 2 seconds. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it,
This little
actually,
guy. This little dude right here. The 22
yeah,
pistol.
they actually came out with I believe it's 3 new weapons. They came out with the Hemlock 91 as semi-automatic pistol. They also came out with the MK2, which Jade is currently holding in his hand and firing. So it uses .22 rounds. And they also came out with the new type of AK, shortened version. It's basically a short version of the K74. So 3 new weapons and 1 new ammo type coming in, which is great. There is going to be a new vehicle coming in as well, the Sarka 120. Um, look forward to that. So we'll have what? How many? How many vehicles now, DayZ? Which will be cool.
Yeah, a lot actually.
Yep, and just to go back kind of vaulting. Vaulting, you can vault over fences and walls. I give you guys the distance for it. It's 2.3.
To kind of build on that again is a lot of people are like, hey, the building walls, your low walls and your high are low, and they're like, hey, can you vault over any player built walls you can vault over, so you're safe.
Yeah, you can't vault over anybody's base walls. Only like building walls that are already there.
How about this? Let's see if we can tag this little guy. I have it sitting on the wall. So, supposedly, you're able to shoot grenades now, and they explode.
Oh, I got this.
And yeah, so if it's on somebody's chest, it should blow up.
Yep. Ready?
Go for it. Yeah.
How do you hold your breath?
It's control on PC, I think.
Gotcha. Oh, there it is.
We haven't tested this, so we don't even know if it works.
Yeah.
I can hear you breathing.
I'm shooting it.
Yeah, do it again.
I gotta calm down for a minute.
It's so loud.
If
So
you
loud.
could, put it on the ground. Let's see if that
I'm
wall
gonna see
is...
if it's ruined. I think you tagged it. Yeah, we noticed that some of the stuff that was in the patch notes isn't necessarily working. As oh no, you didn't hit it. It's definitely still a thing. All right, let me pick it up.
Put it
I'll
on the
stick
ground.
it in the dirt.
Right here.
Let me clear out of the way here. So apparently grenades you can shoot. We did try a smoke grenade and all. Just imagine that on someone's chest. You're like, hey man, you got the wow. You hit him with a buckshot and they just explode.
Yep.
Oh please.
So that is
We don't
confirmed.
have a flashbang to test. Yeah, it is a confirm. It took us a minute. These you cannot. These just get ruined. We did try that on one of the other streams. /videos. That was hot. For a second I thought it was glitched. There was a rumor going around that throwables can do damage to people in this patch. That is,
That's actually
as
true.
of today, that is not true. We did test it. I mean, shoot, we can test right now. You want this freaking can opener in your face?
Oh, I thought you were talking about grenades, but no. Yeah, that does not hurt anybody when you throw stuff at people.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to in the future, but it doesn't currently.
We did.
So that was a myth.
We did find out that flashbangs do ruin your clothing.
Quite a bit, actually.
And a gear, yeah. So if you hit somebody with it, even if it doesn't blind them, it does shred their gear. Yeah, we did go over the medical stuff. Basically, diseases are amped up now. Yeah. A lot of things that they added.
For the most part, as this stuff comes out, we'll keep testing it. We'll make more videos. We'll keep people informed about, especially about the date, because that's where. Just as excited as you guys for the PlayStation and Xbox to get this new version, because we're waiting for the desync issues, the MVGs to work, the car lights to work, because that's the build we want is 105 because it's supposed to fix it. Now again, until we see it on the hardware, we don't know because all of those things were working in 104 and they're working now here on the PC in 105. But we're hoping that 105 will address a lot of those issues. So you can a good reason to subscribe between RazorTube's channel and me, Jade Monkey. We do post daily. We'll keep you guys informed with the goodies that are coming through the pipeline here. So yeah, we'll be bouncing between PC and the consoles to get things going. I didn't think that grenade would pop.
That's pretty much it for a short version of the patch notes, and we definitely keep you updated.
Yeah, when the well, our speculation on when the update's going to come, because I know there's no official words.